Hey everyone, Janet Massey here. I just wanted to talk about letting our body be in charge and avoiding everything. So we just, well, when I do this thing, I have a fact. I know that when I do this thing, this symptom happens. So I'm going to stop doing this thing. Seems logical. I mean, if that's, and there's certain things our brain is designed to know what's fear and not, but is it following God or is it following us? So, okay, if I poke on that thing that's pokey, it hurts. Stop doing it. Yes, that's a basic lesson, right? But I can make associations with everything. I ate that food and then I didn't feel good. There were probably actually 10 other things that happened than just eating that food. It wasn't the poke. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't poke that again. So we end up, though, getting so wise in our own eyes. We're so sure that this food caused this symptom or that this chemical caused this reaction and really it's so many things. Fear. It's actually all fear, but subconscious is not like you're going, well, I feared that food. No, it's subconscious, but something's going on, right? Maybe you're thinking totally different things. Subconsciously, you have this whole belief there's stressors going on in your life, your body's in fight or flight. Like there's so many factors, and we're not going to let the body just win anymore. So this isn't just push and do it anyway, because I tried that, Janet. I totally get it, right? I did that too. The pushing without a knowledge of the truth, without knowing I'm a child of God. I don't have to fix my body. I just get to be here. And it's horrible, right? But we actually do get to gently challenge and push our body because we're going to put our body under submission. It's meant to be under where spirit, soul, and body. Our spirit is one with the Holy Spirit. Then we have our soul, our mind, will, and emotions, and then our body, and they're to follow that order. And the body affects the soul affects the body. They go back and forth. And I want it to be in the correct order. And so I just thought a good example that I've been mentioning, I don't know, we've mentioned here and there in somatics class anyway, in my Align membership, and because we just practice and in self-lymphatic massage, we just practice caring for the body, not fix it. But also it's not just about, okay, take care of it and it'll feel better. It's like, care for it, challenge it sometimes. So there's different things in different days and different moments, but we need to challenge it. And if the body's like, well, I didn't like that exercise, then we actually do it again the next day or right then, depending on how we're doing. And we are present. We're here and now. We're not trying to demand that if I don't do that, I'm trash, right? It's nothing like that. It's just like, hey, body, learn to trust me. I trust God. Learn to trust God. And we're going to do this again. We'll go slower. We'll let you know that it's okay. We're going to listen to the cues that you're screaming and I wasn't listening. I'm going to go slower and let you adjust. And the example is that, so my Sandy girl, she's, well, been in heaven over a month now, but by the time you see this, I don't know, it'll be a few months probably. But she came to me many years ago with a massive amount of fear. She was she had been, very, very abused. She was not well and physically or emotionally, right? She was completely dissociated, withdrawn, like but as she opened up, because initially all her responses to fear were just shut down, like just do whatever. And then it became, but although there was whimpers, certain ones there were whimpers, shut down for certain ones, and then, but never like, Park, I'm gonna get you. But and so I know I've talked about that in another video, but I'm like, I didn't just let her body win. Okay, so when there was a person with a stick and she was terrified out of her wits, I would grab her up, help her know it was okay because she was with me. Okay, yes, it's okay. She'd be like, all right, okay, okay. And then I wouldn't actually just leave her there and say, yep, we retreat from this man with the stick. We would go up to the man. Sometimes they weren't nice, so we, couldn't make it work. But if they were patient and nice, this is often just strangers on the street or something like, hey, do you have a moment? Would you mind if I approach with my dog? Sometimes people are like, well, your dog might bite me. And so it's like, okay, well, thank you. That you have your own fear. But so many people are like, oh, yes, here, I do have a minute. So take your time. And I would just try to calm her as best I could, but she would be upset. And I would just keep talking to her, though. It's okay. It's okay. I would stay calm as she flipped out. And But when we actually got close enough that she could sniff that person and sniff the stick, when we got really, like very, very close, it was like the worst moment. She would, it was bad. And oh, I just, in like niceness, I wanted to just retreat with her. I'm so sorry, honey. But actual love helps her free. It doesn't leave us where we are. Love accepts us where we are and then it changes us. Oh, God's love is amazing. It doesn't leave us where we are, right? People always say, He accepts me. Yeah, where you are. And then He grows you up. And so I'm like, God, help me love her well. I don't like it when she's that upset. So I want to retreat with her. We'll just stay in the fear. And for certain things, I did that for a long time. We'll just stay in the fear. But I was like, she's suffering. Every time we see somebody stick, you see people with sticks a lot, okay? Like just another dog owner with a stick and all of that kind of stuff. And because that really was probably, I would say, the worst fear. And maybe metal. I don't know. But and like she's suffering. I want her to get over that fear. And so we push through and it would build and get go so bad, but I'm not forcing. I mean, I guess I am in a way, right? But I'm doing it in kindness with an intention of love, not body, you better obey because you're trash if you don't. Like, Sandy, I love you so much and I want to show you this is safe. And so that's what we do somatics. And we're like, this exercise isn't something really crazy. Kind of step outside of it and go, am I doing something totally unnatural that would harm anybody? Am I pushing super hard? Am I being mean to myself? You check all those things, right? And then you go forward. And so by in love, I got to show her, let's not let the body control. Let's actually build resilience in the nervous system, right? We're not just calming it. Because if I calmed it, I would just keep her here and stay away from the men with the sticks or women with sticks. Didn't matter. And it's just initially men were terrifying. So it was like the combo of a man and a stick together were worse. And I'm so thankful that God helped me just push past that. Like, you're not hurting her, you're helping her. And then once she would sniff the person and the stick, it would be okay. Every once in a while, I was like, I still don't really like that person. That's okay. But it wasn't the constant fear. That was really rare that she didn't decide not to like a person. It usually wasn't the one that let us come up and sniff them all the way. But I just think there were so many things like that. I didn't want to leave her in her fear and just help her avoid those things. There were so many things in the house. It would have been kind of easier, basically, to just hide those things, not let her ever. I could just flip the mirror around. Don't let her ever see herself in the mirror because that absolutely terrified her. No, I could show her repeatedly, not just once, right? I did the stick over and over and over and over again. And so you just show yourself, not like, well, that didn't work. Well, see, my body's right. It's terrifying. No, we did it over and over and over again. It brought her closer to the mirror. Bit by bit, we were able to have mirror. Working with clients, I need mirrors in here. And so it's like, well, okay, I can turn the mirror around every time, or I could train Sandy that it's okay. And then if she sees a mirror somewhere else because she would go into appointments with me, she needed to act calm. And she would flip out when she saw a mirror. It's like, no, we're going to get over that. You don't need to be terrified, sweetie. You don't need your body to rule you. So we're building resiliency, not just like just giving our body everything it wants, right? We don't listen to our body. We do. We listen and we communicate. We listen and we decide, is that truth? Do we need to follow it? Right? I'm responding to my body, but I don't just believe everything it says. When it tells me I need to eat the whole plate of cookies and we have to, it's not true, right? So I just thank you, God, for helping us actually push forward and trust you and step forward and do the scary things. And even if it seems like it's getting worse as we're coming up against that thing we face, because man, it always did with her. The closer I got her to the mirror, the closer I got her to the man with the stick, like just like, it increased so much I could barely hold her. But I was calm and showing her the truth. And then it would just release. So show your body you're in charge. Teach it to follow you and be safe. We practice that stuff in my Align membership, right? We practice it together. Like, hey, that wasn't good. Okay. And not that I have people write that in the chat. They can write it to me individually, but just you won't be overwhelmed with people saying that sucked, that hurt. No, we keep all the symptoms and diagnoses out of the Zoom chat. But you can write it to me individually and we can realize like, hey, and there's, questions we go over. Hey, yeah, that didn't go well. So let's do it again. Can we change it a little bit? Can you notice that you were tensing your shoulders as you did it, right? Can you realize where is your mind? Is it on God being your refuge or something else? And so build resiliency. Don't let your body rule you. Take charge. Don't let fears take over your life. I'm so thankful that I was enabled to set Sandy free of fears. The bridges was the last one, and that's just because I wasn't physically able to go places where there were bridges. So I think I had known of that fear, but barely ever interacted with it. And so we did that in the last few years after I was well, because we went over bridges every day. And she completely conquered that fear to the point that she would stay on the bridge itself, not leave it until she got her cookie, because I trained her for the cookie. And so she's like, I love bridges, I get cookies. And no fear whatsoever. She just enjoyed them so much. And what a privilege to get to watch her enjoy it. So let your body enjoy life by being free of controlling you. You control with love your body. Have a wonderful day. Join us, janetmassey.com. We have free live mind renewal sessions. If you should scroll to the bottom of almost any page of my website and subscribe for free live mind renewal sessions. But the Align membership is where we get to practice like training the body in that. And so you can go to Align membership or sign up Align membership. I think it's just Align membership now. And it is fantastic. So anyway, I'll let you go now. Have a wonderful day.